got a good chuck out of this right here from What's Up With That. Insurers are writing off electric vehicles with only minor damage. This is from Joe Nova, and just Joe Nova kicks ass. She's down in Australia. We'll look at her website here real quick. Just not a lot of people know that. These people just crush. A scratched EV battery, your insurer may have junked the whole car. All right, so let's check this out. It's harder to read. I'm gonna go back to What's Up With That. All right, for many electric vehicles, there is no way to repair or assess even slightly damaged battery packs after accidents, which forces the insurance company to write the whole thing off, even with only a few miles, leading to higher premiums and undercutting gains from going electric. Woo, shocking. And now those battery packs are piling up in scrap yards in some countries, a previously unreported and expected gap in what is supposed to be the circular economy. We're buying electric cars for sustainability reasons, says this guy, research director at some place, but an EV isn't very sustainable if you have to throw away the battery after a minor collision. If you throw away the vehicle at an early stage, you pretty much lost all the advantage in terms of CO2 emissions because battery production emits far more CO2 than fossil fuel models, meaning EVs must be driven for thousands of miles to offset the extra emissions. You hear that? EV battery production emits far more CO2 than fossil fuel models. Thus, you have to drive it for a long time to make it worth it from a CO2. Again, who cares about CO2? CO2 is wonderful. It's freaking a stimulant. It's a fertilizer for plants. Watch this. I just breathed out CO2. We're all going to die. Why do you think the environmentalists hate humans? Because we're spitting out CO2. Why do you think you breathe and spit on plants? Spit on plants. You breathe on plants. CO2. They don't like your voice. They don't like your singing. Maybe they do, actually, Frank. I'm kind of thinking they might, but they actually certainly like your freaking CO2. That's fact, Jack. So much for the green circular economy. There's plenty of videos of EVs spontaneously combusting, suffering thermal runaway, and given this apparent risk and how risk appears to be magnified in the batteries, and if the battery suffers a mechanical shock, it's understandable that insurers appear to be quietly taking the view that even minor collisions could turn an EV battery into a ticking time bomb, and they don't want to be insuring it. The following video from 2022 mentions the insurance battery dumping issue. It also touches on strenuous attempts by EV manufacturers to mitigate the fire risk by exploring different battery chemistry and attempts to commercialize allegedly much safer solid-state batteries. Good luck with that. Actually, it's funny. Let me show you this in the Wall Street Journal. I don't subscribe, so I don't read the whole article. But a breakthrough that can make batteries last longer. Shocking. Never ever heard this before. I said, let's see, some guy comments. Let's see. Storing them in the refrigerator. I don't know. That's what they say about batteries. So check this out. 1901 Los Angeles Times. Edison's new storage battery. I've made fortunes for many people out of my inventions. This one's going to make a fortune for me. Edison says of his latest invention, a new form of storage battery designed with a special view to adaptability to the propulsion of automobiles. This is 1901. I think that's like 122 years ago. If the claims which Mr. Edison makes for his new battery not overstated, there's not much doubt he'll make a fortune. The electric automobile will quickly and easily take precedence over other kinds of motor carriages as soon as an effective battery of lightweight is discovered. The very great weight of a storage battery and present constructed militates against its use for automobile propulsion, except within limited areas. Weird. 1910, in the Des Moines Tribune, new air and electric cars. Edison's new storage batteries cause a revolution. Short life cells, things of the past. Removes last objection to electric cars used by advocates of gas. In the perfection of his new storage battery, Thomas Edison has inaugurated a new air and electric locomotion. The successful efforts of the electrical wizard will revolutionize the commercial adoption of vehicles propelled by their own power. The new batteries supply a long-felt want in the electrical world and remove all objections to the electric automobile. Remember, this isn't even This is not even an opinion piece. This is literally a news writing. In the past, the sale of electric autos have been limited on account of the short mileage of batteries. Neither could the cars produce a capacity and the speed desirable. Well, they can produce a speed desirable now, and electric vehicles do go off 0 to 60 a hell of a lot quicker than ICE. Who cares? The Edison battery makes possible mileage at least twice as great and gives a speed of more than 20 miles an hour. And the old batteries of sulfuric acid eats up steel. If overcharged or left uncharged, the machine is put out of commission. The lead battery cannot be discharged rapidly, and it takes 4 times as long to charge them as necessary to charge the Edison type. Big improvement. Yeah, okay. Dude, the EVs mark is a scam. There's no way around it. No way around it. It's a scam. I get it. People love to drive around their Teslas. Look at me. And look, if you got a Tesla, don't take this wrong. But many people love driving around a Tesla saying, look at me, look at me. If you ever seen the little South Park with they talk about the Prius, thanks. They're driving by each other, and their Prius is saying, "We're doing our part for the environment." Oh, I love your Prius. Me too. Thanks. It's the same. It's virtue signaling on steroids. I get it. Some of you guys got Teslas. You'll be mad at this. I just chuckle. It's good. I get it. People love their Teslas. Yeah. Good luck with that. Making this mainstream without the freaking iron fist of the government. I will see you.